My name is Phillip Anyuon. I'm from Lost Boy of Sudan. You guys, people know why I'm a lost boy. It's because of the war of South Sudan. And now is our time to get ready to respond what's going on in South Sudan. There's a lot of problems in South Sudan, seeing not being in the same situation before. I know the pain of the war. I know the problem of the war. I've been drinking dirty water, eating a root of the trees, leaf of the tree. This time, we don't need no lost child. We don't need no lost boy. Again, it's our time. People help. We need to help again for other people in South Sudan.
You're always worried about your country's problems. Can you tell us what you understand to actually be going on in your country?
Yeah, actually, my country problem is the leadership problem. It's not the country. People are well equipped. They can do everything. But our leaders, they fail the country. They don't want to do anything in my country. So when the people jump in to asking them why the thing getting worse, see in the beginning CPA, America, Norwegian, and British, they brought the fees to them and pushed Khartoum government so they can have peace. After that, people asking why there's no development going on. They're blaming on Khartoum. Khartoum, oh, they don't give us enough money. After separation, people still asking international community why the development is not going on in the country. Oh, we are young. We just came out yesterday. To answer that question, being young, I disagree with it. And that's why I really upset, and my generation upset. South Sudan around the world, have a lot of people qualified, have doctors, engineers, but our country government, they never study a statistic how many people have a degree, because if they claim they're young, how you be saying you young? That means you say that you don't have qualification. That means another time you're young, you need someone to teach you, but they didn't do that.
If you are a mediator for South Sudan peace talks, what is the approach that you would take in order to bring your people together?
Okay, actually that's a good question, because South Sudan, the way the international community do to mediate the peace, they do it tribal level. Seeing when they do it in a tribal level, they have to go in a grassroots, bring the tribe leaders on the table, because both people in the war, they are from the tribe. But the people now who signed the peace, they're not representing the tribe, Riek Machar and Salva Kiir. Only what they focus on is a position, their own interest, not for tribe. So if I'm the one that mediate, and the title is about tribe, we have to call all the chief from the tribe, farmer chief, local chief, to come on the table, and the people find out why your tribe against the other tribe. And they didn't do that. If I'm the one, I will call all the tribe, youth who are involved from other side, to know exactly why their tribe against another tribe. But they never bring on the table.
Do you think that the Nuer and the Dinka can come together as one people, and why?
Yes, Nuer and Dinka, I believe they will come together. Only the problem, the people use it right now, Nuer and Dinka fighting, is the lack of leadership. And I believe the way I define the unity, when you call people today and they come in a group without delay, that's where I believe there's peace. See, the Nuer show up immediately and Dinka show up with their leader. That means they need a leader to call that group and call that group. They could be united very quick, but the leaders tell them the wrong message. That's the way I've seen it.
Who do you see as being prepared to be the leader of your country between Salva Kiir and Riek Machar? Who's better equipped to lead?
All of them, they are not the leaders. Because why I say they're not the leaders, they're already involved in war. And when you're involved in war, to be the leader, you claim the nation with the people. Both of them, they kill the people. They destroy the property. So how you become the leader? I don't see no leader, because leader is a leader for people. You lead people from the danger, but you don't drag in people into the danger. So both of them, they are not leaders, because being a leader, you need people. You need a development. Both of them, you capture the town today, you destroy, burn our houses, kill the children, kill the woman. Both of them, they're not qualified to be a leader.
Okay. What would your goals be if you became involved in politics and say you became the president of South Sudan? How would you handle things? How would it be different?
Oh, with them? For me, the way I've seen them, the way they do things, my goal, I know South Sudan by itself, it's a very blessed country. They have a lot of huge resources. They have River Nile, they have rain season, tropical area, Pat Island. If I become president like the way they are, I will promote agriculture. Southern Sudan from now, it could feed the world, not even by themselves, because they have a lot of rain season. They have water. I can build a road, use the Nile water for hydraulic power. So it's education for the people, and utilize all the resources to bring people and bring security, make everybody safe, bring all the tribe together, regardless what tribe you belong to. Today, if they told each other, we don't need you here, other one gang each other, they want to fight other because of their interest. Those leaders, they divided themselves, but I believe they cannot do anything. 75 of them, 75 ministers, they stolen $4 billion. If those 75 ministers stolen $4 billion, where the leader will come from? They don't even know the country need the road. They don't know country need electricity. They don't know country need agriculture improvement to feed the people. Those leaders, they cannot do anything. South Sudan, they're being in a war. There's a gap for 34 years. There's no graduation from any school level. They never think about that. Southern Sudan, they need education to catch up with other world, because we have a huge gap, 34 years, no graduate school. Where they will get the doctors, where they will get the engineers. Those leaders, I challenge them, they're not leaders. Our president, even by himself, he went to South Africa. After he went to South Africa for Mandela Memorial Day, it was a good day that every leader had to listen how Mandela achieved the peace, united the people of South Africa. Our president come within one day, start the war fighting. There's no leadership there. What did he learn there? I believe nothing, because if you don't learn anything during Mandela Memorial, then you're not a leader. So that's a big challenge that I've seen from Southern Sudan, because even they don't have commercial airline, international airport that can connect them to the world. These leaders, they don't do anything. And during when they have a problem, Riek Machar and Salva Kiir, they fought in a presidential place. The same time they announced the ceasefire, because the war has reached them. After they separate, they declare the war again. So the way we've seen it as used today, they're playing game on our people. Why is when the war close to them, they need peace. When it's far away from them, they need the war. Even Riek Machar and Salva Kiir, they have the same houses, the same neighborhood in Nairobi. They get along. So I believe them, they're playing game, but what we need, international community, we need help to form the party. We don't need gun. We need people to support us so we can transport the knowledge back home. Education can build the country, but the gun destroys the country. That's my message I can tell the people. If the donors, they want to fund the SPLA, then they destroy the country. But if they want to fund the education, then the right time now for us. We are the youth, and we need to go ahead. Now we have the party, but we need a fund. We call Southern Sudan Democratic United Party for Africa. That's why now we need international community. It's our time to do something.
What do you think about the Lost Boys of Sudan? How do they fit into today's history and in the situation of South Sudan in particular?
Lost Boys Sudan, I'm proud of those groups because Lost Boys, when they came to America, they have 3 goals. Those 3 goals, they were things that they need education, they need to work hard, they want to help people back home, and both of them, they did that. Some of them have a degree right now. Some of them even built some clinic, school back home, and they are the leaders who've been destroyed. Leaders never been built one thing. So if the Lost Boys have chance and international community respond to them and want to promote Lost Boys and all the youth, Southern Sudan will be in different place right now. That's the way I see the Lost Boys. They are really willing. Since they come to America, they do a lot of hard work. They don't even have no experience, but they did it. What about the leaders? They've been there, they know everything. Seeing when the war there before, our leaders, they're different than the Lost Boys because the Lost Boys think about the people back home. But the leaders, they don't. Why I say that? During the war, leaders don't have no money. They have no transportation. But the people from local village, they supply them with the food, they supply them with the cattle, supply them with the fish. Sometimes they transport their weapon to the battlefield. Now they forget the people who helped them. If you forget the people who was involved in the war. In South Sudan, it doesn't matter youth or woman, they were involved in the war. Some carrying the weapon, some going in the front line, but our leaders, they don't know that. But the Lost Boys knew that. They can do it, and they reward the people back home.
Very good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.